I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I
I
am
am California of the past.
I moved to Rancho Cucamonga in 1984. There wasn't much here in town. There wasn't a lot of entertainment. I started my business here in town and got involved in the community. As part of getting involved in the community, you join the Chamber of Commerce. And when you join the Chamber of Commerce, you become involved in the biggest event that this community had at the time, which was the Grape Harvest Festival, also known as the Wine Festival. It was started in 1981, and by 1984, it was becoming the big event here in town. They had entertainment. We started out over at the Kmart Center, which is now the JCPenney's Furniture Center, then moved across the street to the La Mancha Golf Course, which is not there anymore, which is on the corner of Arrow and Haven. From that point, we outgrew that location in the dirt, once again, with the gopher holes, and the Chamber of Commerce moved the Grape Harvest Festival down to Guasti Regional Park. That was the best place you could have ever had this event. It was totally secure for families. It gave us the room to grow. We added entertainment. We started out with a flatbed truck for the stages, and we got into the big production of stages with the lights and the sound, and I don't know, we probably had fog down there with the stages. And as you got involved with the Grape Harvest Festival, you learned to pour wine. You learned all kinds of things about electricity and construction and how do you do this and how do you do that. And as a part of that, they start looking for leadership in the chamber to run the event. It wasn't by paid staff. There wasn't some promotion team that ran the Grape Harvest Festival. It was local people in the community. So once they figured out you were able to do more than just smile and talk to people, then they put you on the committee. When I joined the committee, I was put on the administrative team, which was basically supervising the whole event. And on that committee, you were taught how to actually run the festival. So in 1989, I became the festival director. Those were in the years where the festival was doubling and tripling in size. We reached a point to where the festival was actually almost closing. We had to close the gates one time. We had no more parking out by Frito-Lay and all those fields out that way. And all we could see was cars coming at all directions on a Saturday night, and it was 7:30 at night. There was nowhere to park. We ended up parking people down the street in businesses and decided we'd ask permission later because we had to get these people off the streets. And as you worked with these people, you made so many friends. Bob Dutton was a friend. One time he came to help tear down, and Jerry Young was the dean of Chaffey College at the time, and they said, hey, we're here to help you tear down. What do you need? Well, we have the plumbing to tear down from the food vendors. And after cooking food in their sinks and washing their pots and pans for 4 days in the hot October Santa Ana sun, you can imagine what it was like. So they're pulling apart the PVC pipes, and they didn't quite smell the best. But they were troopers. They came out to help, and they picked up those pipes and put them back in the storage bin, and then later said to me, maybe next time could you find us a different job to do? So, but we loved Bob. We loved anybody that came out and helped. Another time we had Santa Ana winds come through. We had brand new volunteers. An electrician came to help. We normally staked down all our booths because we knew about the winds, but we had added some extra booths, and they were allowed to be in an area that was new for the festival because we'd outgrown. We didn't want to turn anyone away. This group had their little easy-ups along this fence line, and then the Santa Anas came, and these guys ran over and grabbed these easy-ups, and they were like Mary Poppins guys in the wind. Literally, they were big guys. Their feet were off the ground, and they were being carried away almost like Mary Poppins. But you learn to improvise and do whatever. I'm still friends with all these people today. Designation from the legislator of California's oldest Grape Harvest Festival is still true to this day, and we're so proud of that. At one time, there was over 600 volunteers and a committee of 80 running this event. And that's amazing. The community came together. It was like a migration every year. You knew it was grape harvest time. You knew if you moved away from town, you would come back to see all your old friends. but everybody came back and put it together, and it's still going to this day, and I am so glad to have been a part of that, and I'm still a part of it. So come join the Grape Harvest Festival in Rancho Cucamonga.